Okay, let's turn to the other big story tonight. The seeming whitewash of black money in Liechtenstein. CNN-IBN now has the exclusive details of India's black money trail. The first list of names of Indians who hold accounts in Liechtenstein's LGT bank. The names had been accessed of 15 of the 26 Indian account holders in this bank. We've got details of 13 beneficiaries in 4 trusts. The list names 12 trusts, but the amount in the accounts, and just look at this, is just 52 crores. This list was officially handed over to the Indian government on 18 March 2009. Quick look at some of the 4 trusts. We've accessed the names along with the beneficiaries. Take a look at the amounts. The Marnichi Trust, Hasmukh Gandhi, Ishwar Lal Gandhi, Madhu Gandhi, Chintan Gandhi, Meerab Gandhi. This is the amount. It just is 3 lakhs. Abrunovo Trust and Marlin Management, Manoj Dupelia, Rupal Dupelia, Manoj Dupelia, Bhavna Dupelia, Ambrish Dupelia. Look at the amount, just 24 lakhs. Sokolo Stifting is the other trust. Prabodh Mehta, Kirtilal Mehta, Rashmilal Mehta. Look at the amount again, just 1.5 lakhs. That's all. Let's get a reaction from the BJP to what seems to us as a whitewash of black money.
In order to protect some names, they are adopting this method in order to divert the whole attention away from this matter. So there is a system in the government today, apparently, I do not know if it is a system on record, but very clearly they are only revealing names which they choose to reveal, certainly hiding probably the names of which such people who they don't want to bring in open, and delaying any action which has to be taken whether with the Swiss bank or any other country in getting the names out in time.
Okay, so the BJP believes this is a tactic of denial. Let's go straight across to Shumon Chakraborty, who now joins us. Shumon, it seems absurd. 52 crores is all that we could find in the LGT bank.
Well, it seems to be a red herring, Rajdeep, as you pointed out, but clearly this is just the tip of the iceberg, because the names which are mentioned here, the trusts which are mentioned here in this list that which I'm talking about, these are just a fraction of the names who have their accounts in the LGT bank, either in the form of trusts or individual accounts. We are now getting to hear from our sources in the Enforcement Directorate that there are more accounts, and there are more accounts who lead, the accounts which lead them to bigger sums of money. Clearly, all these documents which are coming out, remember this was given in a sealed cover in the Supreme Court, and the documents which are coming out are not is not exactly the entire list of documents. What we can tell you from here is that all these trusts which you spoke about in that graphics, they're all based in Mumbai. There are some trusts which you're getting to here is also based in Kolkata, and the ED officials say that there are some powerful people, powerful businessmen, possibly politicians also, who possibly might be whose money might be parked there, and these names are just the front for those powerful people.
But the fact is that even if these are fronts, if 15 of the 26 accounts result in 52 crores only, is there a sense that the real names are being kept away, that these are only some soft targets to give the impression that the amount is not actually as big as the opposition makes it out to be?
Well, there is a sense that somebody is trying to take the sting away from all the criticism about the black money which we have seen in the Indian political space in the last few months. Also, the fact remains that what we are hearing from our sources within the Enforcement Directorate is that there are names of people who owns cricket teams which are going to come out next. The names which have not been mentioned in that list, they include a few politicians, some big businessmen, and clearly some people who are linked to cricket in India.
When you say linked to cricket in India, but the fact is, as of now, if this list is the only basis on which we can go, it suggests, as far as the government is concerned, that it could have easily revealed these names without really the kind of secrecy that the government has adopted.
Clearly, as if, the government could have done it, but also remember the other names have not come out as yet. These names are very innocuous names at the moment, and also remember that this is just one bank, the LGT bank. The information that the German undercover intelligence agents got from the LGT bank, from an employee of the LGT bank, handed it over to the Indians. Remember, there are 14 other banks in Liechtenstein, and all of them are part of that tax heaven where people go and put their money. Till 2009, it was just a post boxes just operated as banks in Liechtenstein till they signed the OECD norms, which is a kind of a universal norm to not give any kind of allowance to tax evaders across the world. The point is that those post box numbered accounts no longer exist in Liechtenstein, right. And also there are accounts in 14 other banks which are yet to come out, Rajdeep.
Okay, let me go to Mahesh Jetpalani. He is part of a tax force that was put on black money. Remember, he contested on a BJP ticket. Mahesh Jetpalani, you and others have taken up this matter in a strong way. If we look at this first list with us, the total is coming to just 52 crores, 15 individuals across 4 trusts. What does that suggest?
Well, that suggests it's a beginning. I mean, I'm not going to mock it. Any disclosure is a disclosure, so we should welcome it. But I don't really think, Rajdeep, that this is anything quite like what we are going to see in the coming months. I think the disclosures are going to be far more startling, both in terms of quantum and in terms of personalities involved. And remember, this is only one bank in one tax haven, namely the LGT in Liechtenstein. There's going to be a flood in the near future. And let's wait for not just the disclosures made by the government, but also the disclosures made by Julian and Sanjay, which will I think come in the next month or so.
You're saying that there will be more names which will come out, bigger names that will come out, but do you get a sense that the government wants to only release the small fish, the big fish are being protected?
Well, it seems so. I mean, coming from me, it's going to sound political anyway, so it's not for me to say so. But yeah, I mean, prima facie, I don't know how Telka's got this list. I don't know whom they've got this from. So whether this has come from the government or not, these are all matters of speculation. So I'm going to hold my horses, but I can assure you that the rumbles are going to be much deeper and the personalities are going to be much bigger than what you've got so far.
Right. Our reporter Mahesh Jetpalani had got this list actually a week ago. We were trying to match this list with the names. It turned out most of them were small-time Mumbai operators. That's what gives the sense that this list is a bit of a whitewash, a red herring.
Well, it would be a whitewash providing it's been leaked by the government, Rajdeep. So is Telka claiming they've got it from the government? I mean, what is Telka's source and what are they claiming for this? I really don't know. But if they've really got it leaked from the government, then of course it's a whitewash because the personalities are innocuous. Some of them, I believe, are non-residents who might even be able, so
That's
far
right.
as Indian law is concerned, be entitled to have this. I mean, there may be, the Belgian authorities might get after them for trying to evade the Belgian tax authorities. But
Right.
some of them might not even be within the clutches of the Indian tax authorities.
Okay, Mahesh Jetpalani, thanks very much for your response there. Mahesh Jetpalani on that list, which is now in the public domain. The question is this list only a red herring, a whitewash? Shuman Chakraborty, thanks very much for joining us.